Let's take a look at who NBA.com has as their top 5 MVP candidates in their MVP ladder, which they update every weekend. So let's take a look at the most recent MVP ladder. Occupying the top spot, Nikola Jokić.
Big Luka.
Averaging 30, 13, and 11.
Can I change my person?
Luka had the wrist joint. He's coming back.
No.
Though.
Can I go back to Tatum, please?
No take back. No take back. Jayson Tatum currently in second.
I'm going back. That's what
Giannis should be one.
No.
Anthony Davis.
32 and 12. Come on, get the fuck. Come on, man.
Giannis occupying the 4th spot.
33, 12.
He should be second. He should be second, maybe.
Second.
And
Should be
SGA.
first.
SGA, even though the Thunder are in the top spot in the West.
Giannis is averaging 33 and 12.
For a team that's supposed to be second in the East right now, and y'all got a 10 and 9 record. No,
Yep.
you exactly where you supposed to be.
That's fine. That'll change.
You don't think he should be in front of AD?
He is in front of AD. Giannis is in front of AD. AD is second. I mean, Giannis is second.
Joker's first, Tatum second.
Oh, it's going that way.
Giannis fourth, SGA fifth.
No. Your team,
top down,
where your team's supposed to be versus where you are.
Oh no, Giannis play. Oh no, he's supposed to be up top. Yeah, number 2. He's supposed to be up top. Yeah, the way he's playing.
Where you at?
Yeah, 33 and 12. 33 and 12. 33 and 12.
32.
33 and 12.
33.
33 and 12.
With 10 and 9, with a 10 and 9 record.
Shooting over 60% from the field.
This is going to be interesting for voting because now it's this team success versus whatever.
Yeah, now it's different this year.
Because now it's Jokic on their
10
team
and 8,
is their team is but he's being who he is.
So
but if you know what's so funny? If it stays like this and he's doing the same numbers and his record stays like this, they gonna move him out at the end. Because it's gonna be hard to convince that the world that his record can make him MVP when you already snubbed Westbrook 2 or 3 times for the same record with the same numbers.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the race for the NBA's Most Valuable Player award is no longer a competition. It's a battlefield. The stakes have never been higher, and the gap between the league's elite is razor thin. Every play, every performance, and every moment matters as these athletes push themselves to their limits and beyond. Today, we dissect the top 5 contenders for the MVP crown. Nikola Jokić, the reigning champion of efficiency and dominance. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the relentless force rewriting the rules of modern basketball. Jayson Tatum, the resilient leader of the defending champions. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the silent assassin turning heads with his quiet brilliance. Karl-Anthony Towns, the reimagined star leading the New York Knicks to glory. This is more than just a race. It's a defining moment in the careers of these players and the narrative of the season itself. Let's break it all down. Nikola Jokić, the Denver Nuggets linchpin, stands as the front-runner not just because of his stats, but because of his unparalleled impact. His 29.9 points, 13.4 rebounds, and 10.4 assists per game are staggering, but they only scratch the surface of his influence. Let's talk numbers that matter. With Jokić on the court, the Nuggets' offensive rating is the best in the league. Without him, dead last. Think about that for a moment. This isn't just a player excelling in his role. This is a player whose absence flips a team's fortunes entirely. And then there's his defense. Once a point of criticism, Jokić has stepped up, proving his ability to hold his own on that end of the floor. The narrative that he's a defensive liability no longer holds weight. Jokić isn't just a contender, he's the gold standard. But can he hold off the relentless challenge of Giannis Antetokounmpo? Let's move to Milwaukee, where the Greek freak is making his case loud and clear. Giannis Antetokounmpo isn't just chasing an MVP title, he's pursuing greatness, and his numbers reflected, averaging 32.6 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 6.6 assists. Giannis is on a rampage, dominating games with an efficiency that defies belief. This season, Giannis has made a pivotal adjustment. By shifting his focus from three-point shots to mid-range looks, he's elevated his shooting percentage to a career-high 61.6%. Every shot is calculated, every move deliberate. Defensively, Giannis continues to be a force of nature. His ability to guard every position makes him an invaluable asset on the court. Milwaukee thrives on his energy, and as the Bucks face a tougher schedule, his leadership will be put to the ultimate test. Mark your calendars for his showdown with Jayson Tatum and the Boston Celtics. It's not just a game, it's a statement. Speaking of Tatum, let's shift our focus to the leader of the defending champions. Jayson Tatum isn't just leading the Boston Celtics, he's carrying them. With averages of 28.4 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 5.6 assists per game, Tatum has proven himself indispensable. In a season plagued by injuries to key players like Kristaps Porzingis and Jaylen Brown, Tatum has been the constant. Night after night he steps up, not only as a scorer, but as a playmaker and defender. Consider this. Tatum leads the Celtics in scoring, rebounds, assists, and steals. He's the glue holding this championship-caliber team together. And when the Celtics face Milwaukee and Memphis this weekend, Tatum will have the opportunity to prove why he belongs in the MVP conversation. But while Tatum has been a consistent force, another star is quietly climbing the ranks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is having the kind of season that turns heads and changes narratives. His 29.8 points, 6.5 assists, and 5.4 rebounds per game aren't just impressive, they're transformative. The Oklahoma City Thunder were not expected to lead the Western Conference, yet here they are, with Shai at the helm. His efficiency is astounding, over 50% shooting from the field while maintaining elite playmaking and defensive contributions. Shai isn't flashy, but he's effective. He's the player you can count on every single night, and that reliability is what makes him such a strong MVP candidate. Next week's matchup against Luka Doncic will be a defining moment, a chance for Shai to cement his status as one of the league's elite. And now, we turn to Karl-Anthony Towns, whose resurgence has been nothing short of remarkable. Karl-Anthony Towns has found new life with the New York Knicks, averaging 25.2 points and 13.2 rebounds per game. After years of playing power forward in Minnesota, Towns has embraced his role as the Knicks' full-time center, and the results speak for themselves. His shooting from beyond the arc 45% this season is a testament to his versatility, but it's not just the numbers, it's the moments. Time and again, Towns has delivered in clutch situations, becoming the Knicks' go-to guy when it matters most. The Knicks have won 9 of their last 11 games, a streak fueled by Towns' dominance. His impact is undeniable, and his case for MVP is growing stronger with each passing game. So where does this leave us? 5 players, 5 incredible seasons, and 1 MVP trophy. As we wrap up this deep dive into the MVP race, let's take a moment to reflect on what makes this season so unique. The MVP award isn't just about numbers, it's about narratives. It's about who rises when the lights are brightest, who elevates their team when the odds are stacked against them, and who leaves a lasting impact on the game. Nikola Jokić, with his unparalleled vision and dominance, isn't just holding Denver together, he's redefining what it means to be a center in today's NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the relentless powerhouse, continues to amaze with his two-way brilliance, a player who seems to defy human limitations. Jayson Tatum is proving that consistency and leadership can be just as powerful as raw numbers, carrying the weight of Boston's championship aspirations. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the silent assassin, is showing us that even small market teams can house superstars with the potential to change the league. And Karl-Anthony Towns, he's breathing life into a New York Knicks franchise desperate for a leader, proving that comebacks aren't just for games, they're for careers. But here's the thing, the race isn't over. As we enter the second half of the season, the pressure will only mount. Matchups against rival MVP candidates will be scrutinized. A single bad game could tip the scales. Conversely, a legendary performance, one of those unforgettable nights where a player takes over the court, could define a legacy. This is why we love the game. The MVP race isn't just about individual greatness. It's about how these players inspire their teams, their fans, and even their rivals. It's about the moments that make us jump out of our seats, the plays that replay in our minds for years, and the stories we tell long after the season ends. So whether it's Jokić, Giannis, Tatum, Shai, or Towns, one thing is certain. This MVP race is about more than a trophy. It's about history being made in real time. Who will etch their name alongside the legends? Who will stand tallest when it's all said and done? Stay tuned, because the story isn't over. We'll be here every step of the way to analyze, debate, and celebrate the greatness unfolding before our eyes. This is what basketball is all about. Thank you for watching today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to like this video, drop a comment with your thoughts on the MVP race, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest NBA news. Remember, the season isn't just about the games. It's about the journey, the stories, and the incredible players who make it all possible. Until next time, keep your eyes on the court, because the best is yet to come.